In this case, I've been provided a plea form that indicates that the defendant will be pleading to an added count 2 of operating while intoxicated first offense. Upon his successful plea, the 93-day offense, upon his successful plea to that charge, count 1, the second offense would be dismissed. That is the court's full understanding of the agreement.
That's correct, Your Honor.
That's our full understanding as well, Your Honor.
All right. May I have him sworn?
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so be God?
Yes.
Lord, your name and state your name.
Michael Burke.
All right. Sir, it is this court's understanding that you're going to be pleading guilty to the charge of operating while intoxicated first offense.
That's correct.
All right. That is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 93 days in jail, up to a $500 fine plus court costs. The court could also order community service and any rehabilitative programs the court deems necessary. Could order your vehicle immobilized. Could order you to pay the cost of the prosecution as well as the cost of any emergency governmental services. You understand all of that?
I do.
Still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, I do.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
I do.
All right. You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
I did.
Any questions regarding any of those rights?
And no, I don't have any questions.
All right. Please look at paragraph 5 on that form. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights, which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes, I do.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, I'm not.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No, they have not.
Has anybody threatened you or coerced you?
No,
You're doing this voluntarily
I am.
of your own free will
Yes,
and because you believe that you're guilty of this offense?
I do.
On the date of May 23rd, 2025, at 3113 Carpenter Road in Pittsfield Township, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan, were you operating a motor vehicle?
In a Michigan courtroom, Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate stands beside Michael Burke. The judge confirms his decision, a guilty plea to operating while intoxicated, first offense. The courtroom falls silent as Burke answers firmly, "Yes, I'm guilty." Justice begins with truth.
Checked in a parking lot
Yes.
at that address? Okay. And after the police checked on you, were you arrested?
I was brought to the hospital, but not arrested. I don't know if I was under arrest at the point I was in the hospital, but I was eventually.
You probably were. Fair enough. Ultimately, you were taken by the police and or ambulance to the hospital. Is that correct?
Yeah,
All right. And they gave you a blood draw,
they did.
and the blood draw was a .139. Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct.
All right. You have any reason to dispute those blood test results?
No, I don't.
All right. Sir, I do have to advise you between the time I accept your plea and the time of any sentencing that if you commit misconduct as defined by the Michigan court rules, you would not be entitled to any sentence evaluation.
The judge reminds Michael Burke what's at stake: up to 93 days in jail, heavy fines, and community service. Calm but firm, the court ensures he understands every consequence before accepting the plea. One wrong choice on the road now echoes in the courtroom.
Court complied with the court rule. Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
People are satisfied.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Court will accept the defendant's plea to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Defendant is referred to Von Swartz for an alcohol screening and assessment and the victim's impact panel. Sentencing in this matter.
As court adjourns, Michael Burke thanks the judge. His sentencing date is set. The courtroom empties, leaving only silence, the sound of accountability. Justice doesn't always shout. Sometimes it speaks in calm, measured words.